Alrighty, 164 gigabytes. Really doing all this for one video. Oh, I can choose to install only portions. That'll help. Oh, Pride Campaign's only 17 gigabytes. What if I take off Spec Ops? Alright, that's another 9 gone, and 18 gigabytes gone. Well, guess it's better than 164 now. 120 gigabytes just for multiplayer. That is pretty crazy. Alright, took some time, but we got there. It's a good thing I'm not on my previous internet, because my previous internet was about 7 megabytes per second at the most. Now it's about 35, so quite a bit faster. I can skip this, can I? Hold on, wait. I really can't skip this. Holy 42 pages. Oh, yeah, ain't no one reading this. Oh, the audio settings. Yeah, I remember this is where people would start adjusting their audio to be able to sound horror as best as they could. I think I went with boost. It's either boost high or boost low or something like that. I'll just go with boost. I don't care. Surprised all of this is popping up again, cause, and there's yep, classic. Should have known. Oh man, this is much more simple UI. Of course, it tells me to play Modern Warfare 2, even though that's old now. But look at that, you just got campaign, multiplayer, and co-op. We'll load into multiplayer, of course. Oh, daily challenges are still going. Alright. Oh, this UI is so much more simple and easy to navigate compared to what we have nowadays. Just a simple, small list, and then you got a few tabs with what you need at the top of it. So, of course, I'm going to have to wait for shaders to finish because the game is stuttering quite a bit right now. And yes, I'm only level 1 because I only played this game in 2020, so it's been 5 years since I last played this game. Did not play with the Cold War update or anything like that. Wow, did it keep most of my settings? No, it definitely didn't. What about graphics? Where are we at? Oh, we're at 60 FPS. Yeah, that's awful. Really adjusting all of these settings just to uninstall this game after I'm done playing it. Oh, and you can actually have anti-aliasing off. That's huge, actually. You can adjust the walking speed. That's a new one. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. So yeah, been a long while since I last played Modern Warfare 2019. What loadouts do I even have? These are the last ones I were using. Okay. Yeah, this game was quite a love-hate relationship, I would say. There were some really good things I did and some really bad things I did. In terms of skins, it's a lot different than what it is today. Like, I know people talk about like the Fortnite types of skins. This game didn't have anything too crazy from what I remember. Or the craziest thing was like a guy wearing a Burger Town shirt, but that's about it. And I didn't even unlock all these operators. It's your filter. We'll go with, I guess we'll just try to go for Team Deathmatch. Do I have to deselect this? Oh, there we go. So we've got quick play, we've got ground war, gunfight, 1v1 me bro, what objective, and private matches with tickets. And I remember that being a thing. I don't know why they decided to do that. I should probably make sure that my mic is disabled, because if I talk into voice chat, that would be absolutely terrifying, and I would go hide in a corner. Alright, yeah, let's just hop into a match, see if we can even find a match. I'd say the last Call of Duties that I enjoyed were probably Modern Warfare 3 and this one right here. Modern Warfare 3 was a lot more of a, yeah, I'm talking about the most recent one. Modern Warfare 3 was a lot more on the love side than Holy 1001. Man, there's so many people that are like max level or close to it. Well, there's some mixture. Modern Warfare 3 was like an enjoyable game. There wasn't much to hate about it, besides I guess the campaign. I really have not played a Call of Duty campaign in a long while. Modern Warfare 2 was the last one that I played, and it was alright. I enjoyed it, but I've not played much else besides it. Oh boy, how's this gonna feel? Oh, it already feels so much different than recent CODs. Weapons just feel a lot more snappy. Oh man, my ADS senses. Let's zoom in on ADS is wild. Wait, hold on, is my FOV not affecting my ADS? There we go. There, that's better. Well, let's see if we get into any hackers. I can already see the orange squares on the side of my screen. That's not good. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was like a lot to love, actually. It was a pretty dang good multiplayer. Man, I have not played a multiplayer shooter in a bit, actually. Last one that I played would be Marvel Rivals back in March, I think. Yeah, I keep getting distracted though. Modern Warfare 3, really good, not much to hate. Campaign was not good, of course, but I don't play Call of Duty for the campaign anymore, for a while actually. But multiplayer for it was really good. Meanwhile, there was a lot to love and a lot to hate. Campaign, I've not played the campaign, but I've heard that it was good, and I am lagging some. Well, the cluster strike. This game really was like a huge step forward for COD in some senses, but there were just some things that were just really random for it to do. That just did not make much sense. Like I remember in the first beta, they wanted to not even have radar. They wanted to just get rid of the minimap, and that was not a good decision. Then they did some other stuff, like, oh, we're already matchmaking for another game. That's nice. They did some other stuff, like a bunch of the perks were just not balanced correctly. EOD was not powerful enough. Here, Ghost was too powerful, and Battle Hardened was also not powerful enough. Besides that, the actual weapon balance I think was pretty decent. There was a lot of variety to use. Obviously, the M4 and MP5 were the go-tos. What else was a poor design decision? A lot of the maps were not that good. I remember I didn't even buy Modern Warfare 2019 on launch and there goes my connection. Alright. As I was trying to say, I did not even buy Modern Warfare 2019 on launch for about 2 months because the base maps just did not seem fun to play on. They were pretty large, like really just too large for actual respawn game modes. They were probably fine for search and destroy, but it just did not work out for respawn game modes. No, not that. Cancel. Trying to trick me into Warzone 2, man. I ain't playing it. It wasn't until Shoot House came out, I think that's what it's called, right? I actually decided to buy Modern Warfare 2019. Really, the post-release maps were actually pretty decent, but just the base games maps were not very good. And it's really searching for quite a high ping. I don't know if there's just not that many people playing right now. I mean, it is 1 a.m. 110 millisecond ping. Yeah, that's not cool. 127. Ping. 144. Oh gosh, please stop. Is it my internet? I don't think it's my internet. Do I have to select the region or something? I do just have a net type of moderate. Oh well. Yeah, the flaws with the game pretty much are just map design for the base maps. Radar did not work properly, or at least not the way that it used to. Like if you fired on the minimap, even without ghosts, you would not show up on the radar, and you didn't even have to use a suppressed weapon. So it was just a weird design that did not need to change. And then honestly, not wanting to even have radar in the first place is weird. Man, there might only be like one lobby going on. Do I just have to like host a local lobby? Or not a local lobby, a private lobby? Okay, well now we're starting to get some players. Perks were imbalanced. I've already mentioned EOD not being powerful enough. Battle Hardened was not powerful enough. And then Ghost was too powerful. And then another thing they did was just add a bunch of doors to maps. Just continuing to map design not being very good. But luckily post-release maps were pretty decent. Like we're on Scrapyard right here. And I really do have some like random loadouts. The G36 one. 72 latency. Well, if it's consistent, then alright. But in terms of good things this game did, it really did bring in a new era of COD. Now whether that era is good or not is up to you. And my accuracy, I have not played a multiplayer shooter in a while. Oh, seeing that scan grenade reminds me of when the AS Val with the certain rounds was just shooting through walls. It brought back some memories right there. Snapshot grenade, that's what it's called, that's right. But this game did really revitalize COD, I would say. It did kind of put COD back on the radar, because before it had Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 4 just did not hit very well. I mean, it didn't even have a campaign, which was a pretty big problem at the time, because it's just considered a part of the core package of Call of Duty. Yep, there's that door. They had to add that to these maps even. But in terms of like graphics, really the engine even, I would say it was a huge step up from previous CODs. The gunplay felt a lot different, animations were seriously improved. Graphics do look a lot nicer, like this lighting is very nice, although I would say it has an issue of indoors looking pretty dark, which yeah, it's realistic, but it does not help too much from a gameplay standpoint, because it's just an issue with this game that I forgot to mention was visual clarity. It was pretty hard to see certain enemies. Another thing they did was just, instead of having 6v6, they decided to have 5v5 for some maps, and that was just not necessary. I don't know why they did that, but the gameplay, the gunplay felt really good actually. I'm sucking right now, but weapons felt snappy. The gunsmith attachment system was a nice change of pace from what we previously had, and while reviews on it are kind of mixed nowadays, I still think that Modern Warfare 19 did the gunsmith system the best, because there weren't too many redundant attachments. Oh gosh, that's stun right there. Yeah, and I have... Wait, do I have Battle Hardened? Yeah, I do. Oh, and also I have Specialist on. That's something that I missed from recent CODs as well. Goodness, I'm just getting fried though. Oh wait, can I do it? Oh, whoops. Oh, it's unbound, but we have mounting that was added to this game for not too much of a use. What? Oh yeah, there's a stupid flying animation for respawning. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Yeah, the gunplay was like a serious, I'd say, step up from previous CODs, because these animations are really nice. Smooth, fluid. They got a lot of motion to them. They're not stiff. Animation team for COD really has been killing it. And there was tech sprint added to this game, which is a mixed thing. I don't think I had EOD on right there. Yeah. Oh, footsteps, those were way too loud as well, and I remember that. They decided to make Dead Silence a field upgrade, which I have right now, instead of a perk, and that was another design decision that people just did not really like. Like, I understand Dead Silence can absolutely be a very powerful perk, but they could adjust dead silence to where it just muffles your footsteps a fair amount and not completely. But instead, they just make it like a limited time perk basically as a field upgrade. And on top of that, footsteps are just way too loud. Like I mentioned near the beginning of this video, with people adjusting their headphone settings so that they can specifically hear footstep audio more clearly from further away. I remember joking about people being able to tell what size shoe you're wearing. It was like that crazy. Might not have my settings completely right, because I'm trying to slide cancel and it's not quite working. Did they remove slide canceling? They definitely did not. I think it's just my settings. But yeah, slide canceling was added to this game and it's a mixed topic. I'm kind of indifferent towards it. I mean, I like to go fast, so I don't mind it. Really, I just want the slide to at least be good, at least be usable, at least be nice. Have it as a good option to use instead of just existing practically. Because that was my problem with Modern Warfare 2. Another thing they did were just there was no prestiges in this game. You would only be able to get up to a certain level, and then that's it. You can't prestige. The camo grind for this game was pretty ridiculous. Oh, about the gunsmith. Yeah, look at this. If I look at the muzzle, there's 7 options right here. In Modern Warfare 2, that would be like 20 or more. 4 grip options. This is because I'm using an AR, so there's a fair bit of muzzle or 4 grip options, but still not too many that are redundant. In lasers, there's 3 options. In Modern Warfare 2, there would probably be 10 or more. There's a lot less bloat for attachments, so to say. And yeah, this camo grind was an absolute pain. There were just so many weapon levels to have to go through, like weapon level 64 for this AR. Pretty much all the ARs were 60 to 70 levels. And the worst part about the weapon grind was having to get like 100 long shots for each weapon. Long shots are seriously the bane of my existence. But I did the Damascus grind because I loved and hated this game. I remember feeling mind numbed from the Damascus grind. It actually fried my brain a bit. I remember being able to like not think at all. Head was literally empty. But yeah, on the good side, the gunplay for this game I think is still pretty unmatched to this day for any COD. Modern Warfare 3's is pretty nice. Still really good. Man, this game really did just have something different with the lighting. Like, it's more realistic, but again, it does make it a little bit harder to see into certain shadows. TTK was also pretty fast, but at least guns felt great to use, and there's plenty of variety for guns. There's always going to be a meta. And there's Dorfare, but at least with this game there is plenty of viable options for weapons. And this is what I'm talking about with map sizes being a little bit too large. I'd say the amount of time I should go without being in a gunfight is maybe 20 seconds at most. Here it felt like I could go for 30 seconds or even longer, up to a minute, depending on the map. Can I not? I probably can't slide cancel just because of my settings. Or, oh, I just got an ADS. Is that it? Not as smooth as what I remember. Oh, I say though, I'm surprised there's no hackers. Unless Marshall? No, I don't think he's walling. Granted, I'd have to see a kill cam. Yep, I remember that for this game. There was a fair bit of camping. That's why I really did not like these larger maps much. I know I'm not doing well at all right now. Oh yeah, you can't even see your deaths. I remember this change. That was another change that people did not like. Like, I don't care if I can't see enemies or other players' ADs. At least let me see my own. I did not even see that guy. Has this always been gold? I don't remember that. And obviously, I'm running Damascus right now, and this was a kind of mediocre reward for the camo grind, especially with how painful it was. I understand it's more realistic per se, but still, like, give me something a little bit more flashy for all that work, please. Man, there's just so much nothing happening right now. This is why I like the post-release maps. They're a lot smaller. I can actually get into a gunfight in about 10 seconds on average. It's like I just crashing around. And again, though, I do gotta say that lighting is really nice. How do I prone? Okay, there we go. Oh, he was just proning right there the whole time. But yeah, he's using the MP5. I remember this game just running the whole year. It got nerfed multiple times, same with the M4, and was still one of the GOATs. Still, not gonna lie, probably the best MP5 to this day on Call of Duty. Being honest, this is probably like my first time ever even playing on this map. Oh gosh, surprised I got that. Oh, there's 2. Oh yeah, people wearing dark skin so literally hide in corners. That just reminded me. Yeah, I remember that being an issue. Again, just talking about the lighting, the pros and cons of it. It looks nice, but man, can it be hard to see certain... It's hard looking outside, inside, if that makes sense. No, that's a dead body. Okay. Oh man, white phosphorus. There he goes. Okay. As if the experience couldn't be any worse. Do I have cold-blooded on? I don't think so. gosh. Flipping, what the heck? Got stunned twice, I think, and then hit with an RPG. Okay, man. Oh, no. What were kill streaks on this game? I don't remember too many. Like, yeah, you got your typical ones, you know, UAV, care package. You got White Phosphorus that we just saw. There was Juggernaut. There weren't too many kill streaks that were, like, stand out in this game. White Phosphorus is the only standout one because it was annoying. No, I'm surprised, though. We're not running into any hackers I'm aware of. Also, I don't know what my FPS is on this game because I don't have that statistic displayed right now, but the game's running smooth. Like, it at least feels nice. Another thing that I liked about this game was Ground War. Ground War used to just be 9v9 or 12v12 at most. But in this game, they started making it 32 versus 32, and that was a pretty nice addition. I'm not gonna... Can I get a Ground War map? I doubt it. Wonder so. I remember I actually got into Ground War quite a few times for my long shot kills. This Ground War was at least pretty chill to play. So what weapons do we have? Like, are there any that are standouts? We got the Kilo. It's kind of like a budget M4, but it's pretty nice. FAL, I remember it got changed to just allow for one-shot headshots. That was absolutely crazy. Got the classic M4, of course. FAMAS, Odin. The Odin was a unique one. Felt more like a battle rifle, per se. M13 was basically like the ACR of this game. Scar was alright, it was usable. AK-47 felt pretty nice. And some of you got the Growl. People really love the Growl. CR-56 AMAX, the AN-94. Probably one of my favorite guns. I just really like the look of the AN-94 ASVAL, which I mentioned earlier, which was broken at one point, allowing to shoot through walls. AUG, P90, classic MP5, of course, Uzi, Izon, MP7, just another classic. Striker 45, which is like the American UMP 45. Fennec, which is Spectre, another nice classic. ISO, I never got the Scorpion because this was after I pretty much stopped playing the game. Shotguns, got the model, really nice. R90, which was a unique shotgun, and the 725, which was broken for a while. Just had absurd range. Origin 12, spammy shotgun, that was annoying. VLK Rogue was light and fast. Jak 12, again, added much later. LMGs, nothing too noble. I mean, the Finn was pretty unique. Bruin was meta for a time in Warzone. I didn't play much of Warzone because I was not a Battle Royale player. Got the lever action, the Kar 98, you got the crossbow. Snipers, only one sniper was added to this game throughout its life. Melee, you got the riot shield, of course. Sidearms, most of the sidearms actually felt pretty good. Like, you could probably use them as a main weapon. I remember the Psychov was broken with a Kimbo in full auto. Okay, we're not gonna get a Ground War match. Watch select, that's right. I remember I just went with the minimap because I thought it was cool. But yeah, you could customize which watch you got. That's kind of funny. Launchers, there was not a single new launcher added to the game. Oh, whoops. I think I saved variants of my... No, I didn't. Melee, you've got the dual Kodachis and Kali sticks. Those were silly to use. Team Deathmatch on Vacant. Have I played this map? I don't think I have. Oh, well, yeah, okay, I remember this map. Alright, never mind. Oh, what to use this time? Maybe I'll just try running around with the MP7. See how this goes. What is it right now? It's a 4v5. So yeah, not too many people playing right now. Granted, it's almost 2 a.m., so I cannot blame them. Oh, the fire rounds, I remember that. To this day, this game still does look really nice. Oh, dang it. Feels nice running around. And that guy's AFK, alright. To put it simply, Modern Warfare 19 basically had good gameplay, good gunplay, with poor maps, whereas Modern Warfare 2 had good maps with poor gunplay. And it was in Modern Warfare 2 that I realized that I value gunplay more than map design. Obviously, you need to have both for a great game, but my problem with Modern Warfare 2 was just the movement and gunplay felt bad, and Infinity Ward did not want to listen to feedback and improve it. So I played Modern Warfare 2 for 1 month, and then called it there. Please. What's my secondary? Oh, thermite grenades. I remember the thermite spam on shipment. That was crazy. Oh, I got UAV. Oh yeah, jump shooting was nice. Basically, this game isn't crazy on movement, but you at least have good movement options. It's like the problem with some of the recent CODs, or more so with Modern Warfare 2. It's like there were just like not many movement options at all. Guns were slow. There were only movement. You could only sprint, basically. Sprint to fire speed was poor, and then Black Ops 6 just, I guess, takes movement and cranks it up with Omni movement. I don't mind Omni movement, but I don't think it's really that needed or anything. I'm indifferent towards it. That guy with the shotgun's actually scaring me. Oh, Simtex. Gosh, seeing like the Simtex and just explosive spam, or not even spam really right now, it just gives me trauma to grinding shipment and all the explosive spam that went on over there. Oh, your sacrifice is not in vain. Oh, okay. Surprised I don't have specialists on this class. I remember running specialists like all the time, pretty much. Yeah, I'm really curious how Modern Warfare 4 is gonna play out, because Infinity Ward, it's weird. Oh, okay, they're like They do not care about feedback at all, and they can make some questionable decisions, but they do know how to innovate on COD, whether it's for better or for worse. Treyarch, for the most part, kind of stays the same. They try some different things here and there, but nothing too groundbreaking. Like for them, Call of Duty is still Call of Duty, right? Sledgehammer, they've gotten the short end of the stick in recent years for Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3, so don't really know what a true full-fledged COD from them is like at the moment. Infinity Ward, they at least try different things. And again, whether it's for better or for worse, it just needs to be seen. Oh yeah, wasn't people with like controllers would get tired of trying to slide cancel around? Like one their thumbs hurt. That was another thing about slide canceling. Why some people did not like it. Again, for me, just give me a good slide and that's all I care about. Like Black Ops 6 does not have slide canceling, but at least the slide is pretty good. I really have not played much of Black Ops 6. I've only played it for probably about 10 hours, and then that was that. Not as much as a multiplayer guy as I used to be. Nowadays, it's like I only get an itch here and there for multiplayer, and then once it's satisfied for a little bit, I'm good. Like I got my multiplayer fix in with Marvel Rivals for a month or two, had my fun, stopped playing it, and I'm good now. Level 3, let's go. Oh wow, I can buy Modern Warfare 2. Sadly, I already own it. Well, need kills with the AK, I guess we'll go for it. What is the AK class I use for this? I go with our Damascus, of course. Optics, I think I used an optic, right? Yeah, GI Mini. Stock, we'll just go with Skeleton, I guess. Clearly, we're loading into a lobby. Rear grip, always go with stippled. Did I go with an underbarrel? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember liking to use the 74U loadout. That was pretty fun. Guess we'll just go with this. See how that is. St. Petrograd. Again, I don't think I've played this map. We'll give this match a go and see how it is. Is anyone here? Well, 5v4. Sure. Oh, there we go. Now more people are loading. I'll say this is kind of like the one downside of COD doing yearly cycles. If there's a good COD and there's a good COD, it sucks to see it go in next year. But if there's a bad COD, then you're not sad to see it go the next year. Really, I think they just need to change their release cycle to actually have a COD every 2 years at most. Ideally, there would be like a PC and console version of COD Mobile or COD Online, which was that one Chinese COD. Basically just a compilation of maps and weapons from various CODs would be pretty cool. Question is, what would you do for movement? What would be a good movement set to go with? And also just like gunplay and gameplay feel, right? And you die a lot faster in this game than I really remember. Please. No. Okay. That's my secondary? Oh yeah, it was fun to run around with dual wielding pistols in this game. They were pretty crazy. You could get some really good accuracy with them. Yeah, quick fix, goated perk. Oh boy. Oh, that was another thing I remember. Bullets whizzing past you would be really loud. A bit too loud, IMO. Yes, again, it's more realistic. Can be a bit annoying. What is up with all the snipers in these older CODs? Man, sniping on this game was so hit or miss. Like the Kar 98 could be pretty good, but the actual sniper rifles could be a little bit too slow, especially the HDR. That thing was not all that useful. Oh, and there I go lagging. Game, please study out. Hello? Is anyone out there? Oh, okay. He's just at the back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not like those other COD YouTubers, you know. No good gameplay guaranteed here. Definitely not, especially since I really just have not been playing many shooters at all recently, to think of it. I've been playing Hollow Knight a lot. That's way different than a shooter. My accuracy is fumbling, man. My skills are gone. I'm suffering from skill issue-itis. I'm not the gamer I used to be. Hello? Is that dude still there? Yes. What are you doing back there, man? Okay, dude's going back up there, really. Oh, the sentry gun got him. There's a sentry. Hello? Oh yeah, another thing this game kind of messed up. Spawns in this game this was the start of where spawns were just getting really poor. I think it started using the squad-based system. That was just not it, man. It ruined map flow quite a bit, which was pretty important because these maps are already poor enough, and at least have the spawns be good. Anyone out here? Man, like I have my headset toned down and I can hear him pretty well. Oh yeah, reload canceling. That was something you couldn't do in Modern Warfare 2, at least. So it's nice that I can do it in Modern Warfare 2019. Oh, that guy's using the Deagle. Man, I miss how good pistols were in this game. It was nice being able to use pistols that are like actually usable. Pistols in recent CODs just don't quite hit the same. Got the stem. That was another favorite tactical equipment of mine. I'm not a fan of trying to stun or flash people. I find that to just be annoying because I do not like being a victim of it, so I don't want people to be the victim of it either. Goodness, just the footstep noise. Man, you can get deleted in this game. Banana man. Oh, is that personal radar? Is that care package? And I really do wonder when the next COD, what the next COD is going to be that people actually like a fair amount. At least that's like on par with Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer or Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer or just a game in general. Who knows how long that'll be. I know some people are saying Modern Warfare 4 is screwed because GTA 6 is pushed to November next year. Being honest, GTA 6, I'm not expecting it to release until 2027 or 2028. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Personally, I just do not care for COD too much in recent years. I'm not much of a multiplayer person these days, but we'll just see how things go. Yeah, anyway, there was great things about this game, and there were poor things about this game. It truly was a love-hate relationship for me. I remember at the time, I would probably put this game in like C tier, but nowadays, I'd probably put it in B, maybe A. I'd say that this is probably like a good Call of Duty nowadays. Back in the day, I'd say, man, just this game. Alright, anyway, that's enough of this game for now. Time to uninstall it and not touch battle.net for who knows how many years.